Hello streamers, welcome back to another Dangerous Dane on Twitch, Danomite on YouTube stream. Once again, 21 days in a row of streaming, or not that many days, but 20 streams. I think we've done twice a day. We're Mistfall hunting. We had a rough few days prior, but then I'm not gonna lie, I snuck on a little last night. Couldn't get to sleep, and I had some really good extractions. And then I rage quit at the end because I lost to another dual blade Shadow Strix, and that attack is, just the hitboxes on it are crazy. They just keep they just keep hitting, they keep swinging. There doesn't feel like there's any counterplay. They also do crazy damage, like usually within one or two, hits, I'm like dead, and so it's I get stagger locked or whatever. So yeah, not that fun. I really do think we need dual blade nerfs, even as a Shadow Strix main. But I am also considering trying out some other classes here, maybe some mercenary. It's just we gotta start learning, now, because it's gonna get harder and harder. It's gonna get harder and harder to get other classes down because the player base is gonna be getting so good. So it's like you really want to be like an expert at the one thing, and then you want to just hone that forever, because until you plateau, right? Until you're like, I feel solid, right? I'm almost there with this class. I've kind of determined with me, what happened with that fight is I think I tried to ambush the rogue, and I think that we did maybe like 50% of their health with the combo. We landed it all, but they just turned around and Shadow, started to dual blade us, and we just lost. So it's like I'm kind of like, well, I guess we have to be hyper selective with our targets, but I think rogue is actually, or Shadow Strix is our biggest problem. We got to avoid the other Shadow Strix. And so I think if we play this, we can do well, we can succeed. Sorcerer is just so fun. Mercenary is something I really want to get down. We also have I was also considering we have other classes we haven't played at all. We don't know anything about these three, and it's kind of nice to have some information just by playing them. The Black Arrow is the most, right now I'm like, that sounds so fun to just be sniping people from the back, and I kind of love that they're kind of an underdog right now. They're not, they're not at the top of the tier lists or whatever, which is kind of more motivating to want to play them and be like, I'm gonna try to show, make them good or whatever. I think that's really fun. Yeah, Shadow Strix is kind of insane, and so I'm just not utilizing it correctly with the dual blades. And then Seer's also on the lower side for sure. And Withered Knight, we've been destroyed. I think I've pretty much learned them now. I think they've got the pole, they've got a charge with the shield thing. That they can do that big block deflect thing, just from fighting them enough, because they're very common. I feel like there's Withered Knights all over the place. I feel like we see more Withered Knights probably than mercenaries. But I do love the hammer. I really like the idea of just having these really big, crazy hits that they miss, you're out, you're a little bit of issue, but if you hit them, it's like a win. GG, it's almost like a one shot. You're almost like what I want to do, which is a glass cannon, but except you're not a glass, you're made out of titanium. You're super tanky, you got a ton of super armor, you got a lot of options, and then also for group play, right? These are probably better. Or Withered Knights. I do see a lot of sorcerers, so it's something I might consider. Maybe I do want to do some threes today. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, because I might be a little burnt out on the solos. And Shadow Strix is the solo class. Do I want to do some threes? Maybe do some sorcerer. We do have some stuff cooked up on. But we definitely have some things on the forge. We're gonna run in here and grab these, because I know this is Shadow Strix stuff. I was printing out the legendaries, and I was wanting to do a fun legendary run where I don't care, I just go out there, I try to kill as many PvE mobs as possible before I die, because we need to see the power, and maybe do a boss fight. Actually, that'd be cool. Maybe do try to solo that moon lady and make sure, because this is legendary, so I want to make sure I got the right stuff. Okay, so we got two boots, and we've got, okay, so we're missing just the helmet, aren't we? And we got 3 swords, 3 daggers apparently. Alright, so we'll get those going. Already had the we're starting to find this adamantite a lot more, which is really nice. We definitely want to have these, right? We're going to make some accompanying jewelry for this set, too. Just be all shiny. Yeah, maybe we can use this set to beat the Moon Lady, and then she has a chance to drop the item we need, the holy that turns into holy weapons when you forge them. And make sure we're cleared out of all the stuff in it. It's always tough when you're playing another class because when you store your gear, like, oh, you see the X's, you want to sell it, but you're like, wait, that's for my sorcerer. And it's like I just want to vendor everything with an X on it. Okay, so what are we feeling? Do we want to go out there with the Shadow Strix? I kind of want to get on with the team dynamic, I think. We might have to do some like Discord. We might have to like recruit in there. So the only issue with me playing in a group sorcerer is I'm not as experienced, you know. I haven't played them near as much. I don't know, I have my muscle memory, my rotations down. We definitely would have to switch our abilities around for it. I'm definitely more confident with the Shadow Strix. But I mean, maybe we start with pickup games. Then we, you know, we figure that out, and then we switch out to the a little more organized, right? All right, so let's see. We got to do, what do we want to do here? Because we also want to get our big focus. That's kind of why I've been doing solos, is getting this Path of Glory up. And we're making great progress. We were like, look at that 125. Yeah, we're slowly getting up there. It's very slow though. Jules and Tasha, hey, welcome back. I'm going to kill your friend Jules. He got so wasted last night. I called him to make sure he got home safely, and he goes in my front lawn bleeding. Oh no, why is he bleeding? He fell off his electric bike and was just laying there at 1 a.m. Dude, that's so crazy. That's what a joyride to be out on your bike at midnight, you know, right before 1 a.m. Thank God I live 5 minutes away. Yeah, that's nice. You help him out? What'd you do? You didn't go to ER, did you? That's a fortune. Did you doctor him up? Put some Neosporin on that. What, like, yeah, he just fell, like, going pretty fast. What do you have, like, road rash? I need the deets, Tosh. I need the deets. Is my boy okay? Yeah, he woke you up, I guess, right? That's why you're upset. He woke up hungover for me making a lot of loud noises on purpose and went to work. Oh, okay. He's doing the pool job now, huh? I don't know. He was drunk. All I know, he fell out and cut his. Okay, just cut his knee. Okay, well that's good. That's funny though. I'm glad you took care of him though. I'm glad you took care of Jules. He's a good guy, you know. The gamers, the bros appreciate it. I'll pass it on to the Elder Thorns. I'll let him know that he's been taken good care of. He's a handful. Yeah, that's true. He certainly is, right? You know, he's a great healer, but yeah, he can you know, put it on us and say like we're not doing, you know, we're taking too much damage and all this stuff, you know. But yeah, great heals, excellent heals in Marvel Rivals, and a great builder in Power World. Are you not gonna? He was telling me you played Power World, that you used to play it. You gonna join the server? You could totally build stuff on there. You could join us. Of course, I've been obsessively playing this game, as everyone's aware. I don't know what it is. Something about this game is like latched onto my brain. I think about it all the time. Oh, I did join. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah, dude. You have to tell me where your house is, where you're building at. Yeah, people are like popping off on there. I do need to get back in there and show off some stuff. Just haven't played. That's all right. You busy? You doing all your dance stuff? You be dancing, teaching dance or whatever. I joined the Empire. Nice. Yeah. Lord Emperor King Julius of the Empire. Yeah. Him and I are aligned because I'm about to destroy the whole universe, you know, someday as the Pal Bender. And so we've worked out an alliance to, you know, for him to basically be the new dominant force after the world ends. He'll come in as the Empire. This, oh, we don't have that done yet. I need to upgrade. Maybe I do play solos. Maybe I do just slowly build money, because we're kind of poor. I miss being rich all the time in this game. He told me the lore. Oh, good. He has a friend coming too? Oh, sick. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, get everyone on there. Get everyone up in the palace servers. That's so much more fun when people are just building all the time. You know, I just like to explore. I don't, you know, because I'm trash at building. Like, I want to be. I have vision ideas, but I just never can get it together. I just build boxes, you know. It's not very creative, but you guys are doing awesome. You guys are making some really cool stuff. You destroy it and he rules what's left. Dorks, yeah. No, it's, I mean, I don't know about dorks. I think it's pretty smart. I think it's like a kind of a master plan, actually. Gosh. I think we're actually geniuses, you know. You better watch yourself. When the Empire runs the place, things are gonna be different. He told me the bar he made is going by soon. Oh man, I miss that place. I'd go out there every time after catching some pals, you know, get to rest for the day. After working my bending skills all day. Once you get more than 5 bases, he totally can. Let him know. Tosh, tell Jules he can get like 10 or something. You can get like so many. He just has to keep upgrading, and if he needs upgrades, I will help him out. He's given me a ton of resources. I'll help him out. I'll give him some resources. We'll get him upgrading his base. He'll be able to put more bases out there. It's going to be great. When the Empire rules, slavery of women, forced brothels, forced labor, and bad conditions. A better place. Shake my head. This dystopian nightmare is a better place, okay? That's we pretend. It's fun. It is really fun. It's fun whenever it's like better for us, you know? When it's not better for everyone, but better for just us. That's what it's like. Yeah, the dream. We're gaming. We're gaming. It's like the opposite direction when we go in real life. But, you know, in games, we're going all in. We're going crazy. That's what happens, though. That's what happens in a lot of games. It devolves into some sort of monstrous... Sorry, I've got PTSD from New World when I was playing that game. It had a lot of those issues. All right, we got to figure out what we're doing for skills. What are we? Are we a sorcerer today, or are we going to be stabbing? I just love backstabbing people. I love, you know, politically outmaneuvering someone and just getting them in the back. And it's like, it's just my passion now with this game. I used to be a mage. I used to be a guy that wanted to cast magic spells. I wanted to be like fire, ice. But now I just want to run up on a person and, you know, right when they're like at the moment of like the height of their joy, like they're about to get some sweet treasure. I come in and I'm like, bah! I love being a monster in this. But usually I'm not, you know, usually the karma comes back. Usually I get smoked by something. He showed me his palace. I go, why is there only females? He chuckles and shows me the brothel room. I was like, are you fucking serious? He goes, it's medieval lore accurate, my lord. It's true. Medieval accurate. That's right. We're kind of like this weird, or he's kind of got like that 1800s, you know, kind of vibe with the Empire. It's cool. It's pretty cool, you know. Star Wars was making it about the future. I guess it's not, right? It's like a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away is what they always say. But, you know, it's weird because it's like future in the past. And so this is just past in the past Empire. Yeah, the brothel? Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, he's accurate with it. He's very accurate with it. We respect the hell out of him for, you know, being consistent and being able to keep, you know, maintain that. We need to give this to the guy who loves camel. What does it say? Camel bells and salt licks. You love camel bells and salt licks. You can give me more treasure when you open it. Oh, it's on a cooldown though. I don't know what the cooldown is. It's like more than a day for sure. It's forever. Yeah, you should be proud of Jules and his hyper accurate 1800s Empire. It's really solid. We all are. All the bros are. Yeah, Ali, Fat Manatee, every Elder Thorn. Just so excited. That's why he refuses to use guns. Oh, snap. That's good. Yeah, he is using swords. You're right. That's cool. I didn't know about that, about his Empire lore. That makes sense, though. I could have put it together, but that's awesome. He said bows and swords only. Dude, sick. Dude, Jules is going ham. Dang. I learn something new every day about this guy. That's awesome. I do like this angle a lot, though. I like jumping up. I like to jump up and talk because the camera freezes. If I stand here, it's just like she turns. But if I spin you around, get the bird's eye view. What are we wanting to do now? Are we wanting to? Yeah, we want to stab. We determined that. We want to stab. We want to go in cheap, though. We want to be budget-friendly stabbers because we want to make money. We need to make the cash money so we can have legendary gear and we can go fight the Moon Lady and beat her and get her super rare item and then turn that into Holy Weapon. And Holy Weapon has an additional ability. It's going to be so sick, Tosh. It's going to be so sweet. It's going to be so sick, gamers, whenever we get all that stuff going. We're going to be so goated in the sauce, as the kids would say. Oh, dude, defensive stats, insane, actually. I need to start doing that more. No longer am I going to be a glass cannon. I'm going to be a tanky little stabber in the backer guy. That way, when they turn around and try to kill me, I'm like, haha! I can take one more hit, or two more hits than you expected. Oh, that's too many potions, okay. Alrighty, we need some gems in this stuff. Need to hit the gym. Iron helmet, critical damage resistance. That's kind of weird and niche. Do we even get critted on by other classes? I feel like we're the critties. We're the critters. We are the critters. We need another weapon, though. We need something that's green. We don't have green, dang it. We'll just go buy it. We'll just go buy it. You gotta spend money to make money. As they say in the business world. 107. I mean, that's like $1 more. It gives us the stat we want. Boom. Throw this down. Drink some wine. We gotta go sell this junk to him for $0 just to get out of our inventory. Switch the hotbar around before I die. Oh, we don't have a helmet on. That's why we're under budget. Cheap stuff. This is like $1,000 for wine. Even though our loadout's $1,000. We're gonna be sneaking around. We're gonna be big sneaky. Man, shouts to coffee. Shouts to caffeine. God, it's so good. I missed it yesterday, and now I'm like, oh, I feel it. I'm a warm drink. I know a lot of people love the cold brew, cold beverages, but I prefer the hot stuff. I'm old-fashioned like that, you know? Something about a steaming cup. In a book, you know, like there's some sophistication to it that I'm like addicted to. But yeah, the cold beverage is the new meta. Everyone's, you know, I've got one my buddy, and he's been like, you got to get on there. You got to try cold brew. I'm like, I will someday. But by default, my brain says hot. It says toasty. Get warm and cozy with the caffeine. All right, what we got in here? We got a little pot of some stuff here. Anything? Yeah, a couple of greens. We'll take those. The name of the game is get as much treasure and get out. Just ignore everything else. Oh my! Miss all my attacks though. Yeah. Oh, watch it. Back it. Let's go. Oh shoot! He's shooting spells at me. He's shooting spells at me. Yeah. Done ya. Stab you in the back. Yeah. Knock you down. Grab your money. That guy had $2. Let's go. Yeah. So he texted me, Splatterina is the new face of the Empire. She's the guard and enforcer. The Palbender should worry. Oh, no. Why should the Palbender... Oh, there's a player. Player up here. Hold on. That's a little concerning. It's very concerning, actually. Can I? I don't want to fight this guy, though. I don't want to actually be an idiot and fight him. I do want to be a smart person that grab his quest. Oh, he's going the other way.
Good luck.
Nope, he's right here. Go on, you fool. Yeah, that's right. We don't want to actually battle. We legit want to just keep running. I'm gonna shut this so he doesn't even know we're there. He totally knows we're there now because I hear him walking behind me. We don't have cooldowns for like years. We made a bunch of sound. Oh my god, dude, I was like literally there. I thought I could pull it off. Oh, dude. Bro, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Unless I can reversal like this. Smoke him. Oh my gosh. There we go. Put down the bottle, sir. Aggro the lady. Be nice. Let's see. 1 and 2 soon. Ooh, nice touch. Oh. Oh no. There we go. He's doing the big hammer thing. He's trying to heal. Stealth time. Oopsies. More healing. Sneaky around. Wait till stealth is back off cooldown. Yeah, you better run, sucker. You better get the hell out of here. That's right. I'm winning. I'm beating you. Oh. Oh, there's another player. There's other stuff happening. Alright. Oh, nice block, son. Nice block. Get stunned. Get smacked. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, man. Get you. Oh, almost. Oh, no. No! I missed it. Dang it. The stagger. Ah! The stagger, dude. Oh, my God. I forgot I'm trying to make money, not die. Oh, and I lost 30 points. Damn it. Oh, okay, so back to this. Splatterina. I know Splatterina. She's pretty cool. As a pal. Their design is pretty sweet. I forgot specifically. I know, like, the name for sure. Like, I remember she's, like, kind of gross. You know, I mean, the name is gross, right? I think Splatterina, I'm like, ew. New Faces of the Empire, she's the Garden Enforcer. The Palbender should worry. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I don't know why the Palbenders have to worry about that. The Palbenders are like, I mean, there's nothing to worry about. We literally been pals, Tosh. We been pals. Like, nothing. What's a Splatterina? What's this army of Splatterinas going to do to a bunch of Palbenders? Who the hell is Splatterina? Oh, okay, hold up. Let me find it on my phone. Let me find it for you. Let me show you who Splatterina is. Let me show you who Splatterina is in Power Up. Images, Google. She looks very much like that one character Jules loves from here. Can you see that? Is it a little higher? There you go. She's like the character from what's it called? Star Wars. You know, he likes this one little, like, very Darth Maul looking girl character. And it's like that character is basically that. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool how much overlap there is. Pretty sweet, actually. I hate being poor. I hate not having the money to get back out there and just fight and die again. Oh, we have one of these, though. We don't have to. We can just, like, throw this on and get back out there. Oh, yes, dude. Combat bags. We need more of them. Tell the devs. Tell the devs we need more combat bags. If I had the good wine that fight, I would have won that. That's, like, something I'm just realizing. If I just ingested a little better quality of wine, we would have smoked them. Googled it. She holds a meat cleaver, and it's the PAL his character hat wears. Yeah, she definitely holds a... I mean, that, you know, Splatterina meat cleaver. Yeah, that's kind of... gross. Gross. That's what I get my vibe is. But she is kind of, you know, I see it. It's definitely Jules' type, though. Definitely Jules' type with, like, being the Star Wars kind of, like, looking character. It's also the AI emblem he posted in your Discord. Huh? AI emblem in Discord. Let me go back and look at that. AI in Discord. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. I don't remember no AI. Oh, yeah, the Empire. Oh, that. Okay, he did that. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for telling me. I didn't even know that. Let me give him a reaction. That's sick. How did I miss that? Oh, he's giving me all sorts of good stuff. Dang. I just, like, tuned off the face of the planet on that message. He posted in Discord, and I never saw them. Let Jules know my condolences. Respect him for all the stuff he's sharing in there. It's great. Yeah, that emblem's cool. What did he do? ChatGPT? Claude? What did he use to get that going? To get that emblem. Give me his entire tech stack, you know, all the coding and stuff he does too. I think he sent it to me and it was like, this is cool. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with the AI stuff, man, because it's like, it is hot. You know, like people go up, you know, they get mad. People get angry. But it is cool. It does have some cool stuff for sure. Like, I was, like, in college when AI was, like, we're like, oh, the potential. It's got so many, you know, it could do a lot of great stuff for the world. And then, the culture's pretty much like, AI is evil. And it's, you know, understandable because it's all generative stuff, and it's like, all the things we like doing, we're automating, right? That's stupid. I want AI to, like, fold my laundry. I don't want it to write music for me. That's what I like to do. But it's like, you know, and probably because of the gaming industry being such a big, you know, everyone wanted to get money in there, especially after COVID. They're like, I want to get rich fast, so game, but I don't want to have to do the stuff for the game, so AI. Break your backpack. Break your backpack. If I break his backpack, I get sweet loot. I get sweet treasure. But I gotta only use these attacks because everything else will hit him. Oh, that's a big attack. There we go. Down he goes. Now I can kill him. And get that treasure. Stay down. Stay down, ice mage. Stay down, ice wizard. Oh, is it going to be good? It's a mithril lamp. It's a purple. That's a little bit of money. It's a little bit of cash. We're getting gooped up pretty fast. 1 row of goop. We had a conversation about that. He goes, I don't give a fuck. So no different than fighting with Libtard or McIntard. He's clear in the middle, has views of both. Yeah, I think the middle's fine for sure. That's kind of where I am. I'm just trying to be in the middle to avoid it. But like, you know, I was like the potential. It's really good, but then like, you know, all my like younger friends and family are like, AI's the devil. It's evil. And I'm like, oh no. And I'm trying to be like, you know, here's some things that could be good with it, and then without getting immediately like take it down. That's how it be. That's good though. That's good. He's kind of got a neutral stance. I respect it. I respect it. I do think there's like, you know, a lot of problems we got to start like addressing way ahead of time, because the ramp up of AI is going to be very fast, and we need to have like infrastructure and things in place to help out people. Because overnight, 70% of labor is just going to be gone. Probably. No one's going to work anymore. The dream! But also, it's like, you know, they still will work, but it'll also be different careers, and things are going to get shaken up a lot. But, or maybe never, because, I don't know. We just assume it's being done, and then I feel like I investigate it and see if there's industries already that I can jump into, and I'm like, it's already being done, and then nothing's done. But I mean, like, there's some robotic work that's getting really knocked out of the park right now, and they're trying to bring prices down. Oh, I thought I heard someone. I don't want to die, though, because I got a lot of money. I want to leave. What is it, 14 minutes? This is when I can get out of here. I can skedaddle. Yep. We gotta go. We gotta group off for 2 more minutes. Talk more about AI. Isn't y'all's friend Galley like $1,000 of dollars in the hole working on an AI project? Yeah, there's I did link him because there's a thing with AI where, you know, because it's always like kind of like, oh, you're the best, you know, it always encourages you. It's always like, you know, everything you do is like the best, right? There's a really great video, if you haven't seen it. This video by Eddie Burback. I love his content. He's a really funny guy. Talks about going out with AI and having, you know, telling it like, hey, I'm the smartest baby ever. In 1997, I'm the smartest baby to ever exist. And the AI's like, you better not let me down. And like it kind of goes with him on everything. And so then he like goes out, you know, it tells him to like go isolate and hide, you know, and to revert back to baby food to like trigger his genius brain to work again. He shows the drawings of like little kids' drawings he did, and they're like, oh my god, this is genius. You're actually onto something. This is like a brand new technology. You're going to save the world with this type of stuff. And so it's really funny. But what is the term? There's a term for it. Where people that fall into that are, you know, there's like kind of like a disassociation where you're like, oh my gosh, AI is like, you know, believes in me, I believe in me, and I'm gonna do awesome stuff with it, you know. And so, but anyway, that to say, I think that's exactly kind of what happened with Galley, because I think he was like a little bit, you know, overexcited about some ideas that were legitimately cool, but also like, you know, probably not alone on coming up with it, right? And so when he was like working a lot of, oh shoot, hold up, I gotta be quiet. I gotta shut the hell up. I gotta sneak around here. We gotta sneak around and find out. You stay over there. You stay the hell away from me, other stealth character. But anyway, yeah, so I think that was something Galley was going through, but, and we were like, you know, trying to help figure it out and navigate it with him. And that's also the problem, right? It's a business. It's trying to make money. It's like trying to, you know, make you feel really good. And so you want to keep pouring it cash for your, like, all your stuff. And it's going to, like, lead you down a...
Ring the chime. Don't keep our woodland.
It's like, that's right. Your idea is so good, you'll make billions. You'll make all this money, and it'll give you like a real number.
tiny
It'll be like, you could
butterfly.
make probably about
Follow me.
$7.4 million. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like, oh, well, that sounds legit. And it's it's very unethical. That's where AI is already like, okay, we need to have something like established for this, right? Because there's a lot of problems with, like, mental health too. And that was what Eddie Burbeck outlines. He said, oh, if you have paranoia and you believe someone's following you, and you tell AI, I think someone's following me. AI's like, yeah, they're right behind you, dude. You better watch out. Here's ways you can take precautions. And it's like, it gets really serious. Oh, you want to let me out? Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel, son? All right.
As inspected.
We'll escape.
Completely unreliable.
Get out of here, Grandma. Other grandma. I guess they were also grandma. That's kind of cool. That's why we bonded. You are right. Peanut butter does have peanuts, so you definitely shouldn't eat it. Sorry about that. Yeah, oh yeah, that's that's very AI type stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of funny little, like, bugs. It's not perfect, right? It's pretty fast and early. Investors got super excited. They're like, yeah, let's get it out there. And it's like, engineers were like, but wait, it's not prepared yet. And they're like, don't care. Get it out there. Make me money. You ever heard of patches on Elden Ring? Seems like he could be your big brother. Oh, really? I got a big brother out there? Patches? I gotta check him out. I gotta talk to Pops, too. Gotta say, Dad, why did you never tell me about Patches? My long-lost brother, Patches. Johnny Extreme came into the chat today. Informed me of my biological twin. Dude, I also appreciate you all the time being like, hey, here's your doppelganger. It's so fun. Like the British comedian. I'm like, Lex is still like, oh my God, that's exactly right. That is Dane. That guy, he does the same stuff. And I'm like, whoa, I don't see it because I just exist, I don't have a third person camera on me all the time when I'm looking around. It's like, that's cool that you can see that stuff. I've only given you one, and it's not the most accurate, but there's a lot of connection with, I've told you about me with my Hot Ones host, Sean Evans, just because, he's got like the same kind of like energy. He's well thought out. He's sharp. He's a great communicator. I'm like, these are Johnny type things. These are extreme Johnny type qualities. Dane, are you telling this audience that AI wasn't developed for our benefit? Yeah, isn't that crazy? I want it to be, though. That's what it was meant to be. It was like when I was in college, when we were studying it in software, everyone was so excited. And it was only the nerds knew about it. And we're like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to do all this beautiful stuff. And then fast forward a few years and it's just all like automating the stuff we don't want. It's like, no. I swear we had dreams for this place. I don't know how it got out of hand so quickly. It felt like it was in our ball. We were holding the ball and we were going to like make it awesome. There's wearable technology for like, health and being able to like monitor all of your, data on your, which we still have now with like, I was like, we're going to be able to solve all sorts of problems. It was going to be amazing. We're going to make the life so easy. I send it to you on YouTube for your passive responseless consumption. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I will check that out. On Discord, yeah. Dane is live on Twitch as Cray. Am I Cray? Cray Jamie? Should I move that? My little follower thing? You confused? You're like, whoa. I thought you was Dangerous Dane on Twitch, Dane-O-Mite on YouTube, but I guess he's actually just Cray Jamie, his last follower. Shouts to Cray Jamie. Doom scrolling, you came up to me, heard me say Nazi. Oh yeah, you were here. You remember. I just dropped lunch off to dumbass. He looks pitiful. Aw, that's nice. What'd you get him for lunch, Tosh? What'd you get him for lunch? Is he, he's recovering from his bike injury? I love to be similar to Sean Evans, but my real battle axe of a wife keeps comparing me to Trixie Mattel, Brian out of drag. We'd have some similar. Oh, I gotta check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, I trust that. I trust your battle axe to call you that. Greed, Dane. Greed is how we got here. I know. You were telling me about the virtue of greed, and it hits so hard. It hits so real. You excel in capitalist, society. The greedier you are, and I'm like, that's kind of true. It's kind of really true, sadly. And it's not the people I think we want to churn out. It's not what we want the top of society to be. We want people to be like selfless and kind. I mean, that, in my opinion, right? It's very like my thinking. But, I don't think it's like, I hate that we churn out people that are like, good at kind of selling and lying and not good at it. Just, I don't know, just, just forceful, pushy, verbally aggressive. Like, here's why it's the best. There's no one better. No one's ever going to be greater than me. Here's why the product is going to improve your life. Here's why it's going to be better than nothing. And like, no matter what sort of like actual logical, like, actually, here's some downsides. It doesn't matter. It's like the money matters more. I'm like, dang it. We gotta fix this. We gotta get this, this society of ours figured out, right? We've been around for some years. We could totally improve this. We can make it a little better. We can make it like not insufferable sometimes, like all the time. And that's all of life. It's always like a slow, like, we're slowly trying to get it better. But hit the gas faster. It's exciting to be able to like, prepare the world for a better world. Gordon Gekko speech on YouTube from the movie Wall Street. I need to watch that. I don't know if I finished that movie. I think I started it with you or Alex or someone. And it was really good, but I what happened? I had like a meeting or something. Oh, I was thinking about Craigasm. Oh, Craigasm. Yeah, that is me. That's just me with the all face. Dane, I have a confession. I've just had the best sex of my life with a nun. Holy fuck's sake. Dude, where are you getting these? I need to go back and write these down. Or like I was trying to tell my pops, because he loves this type of humor too. I'm like, my God, this is so good. I need to like have them, I need to memorize them and take them. These are so great. It's so good. Yeah, he would love it. If you meet with him, he's heading over to your side of the neck of the woods here, and I think in the next 3 or 4 days. Yesterday was their last day, and they'll be all over on your side. So if you guys treat them you keep those in the arsenal. if you end up having a meeting together, getting some coffee or something. I source them all from dad jokes. Oh man, dude, that's awesome. I need to start frequenting the R dad jokes in Reddit. I also turned into a big Reddit. It's like my main social media. I enjoy it so much. It feels like it's a little more like thought out and put together when discussions happen. And it's like, not to be elitist, but and that's kind of the joke. That's the Reddit community. It's like more better, at least the characters of it. I really like this one guy he plays the Reddit guy on TikTok. I think I've sent him to you. And I love that kind of, just being like this over the top nerd that's like also kind of like not, listening all the time, or not like, it doesn't have everything put together. Thinks they do, but it's clearly got some big gaps in knowledge where they're missing out like on basic stuff. He's moving up the greatest region in the Union. Yeah, I know. He loves it up there. I'll break out the nuts and bolts sex bot. Reminds me of Jules in his comments. Excuse me, madame. Can I have some of that exquisite bosom? That's a gentleman. That's a gentleman, Tosh. That's that's how gentlemen speak. Good old Jules. He's keeping it real with that empire. Is something he said? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Also, Johnny, I don't know if you were here whenever Tosh was telling me about him taking a crown, or what was it, like a necklace of like a wreath. It was a wreath, right? And he put it on his head. He's like, look, babe, I'm wearing a Jesus hat. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm gonna start calling it a Jesus hat. That's so funny. And then she was like, oh, we live in the South. This is dangerous. We could get in trouble. Plus, you can investigate when some Reddit much more genuinely. I get bread baking tips and cold brew methods from those nerds. Oh, yeah, dude, I know they're good on that stuff. I will, if I try a restaurant, I look at Reddit first. I'm like, hey guys, what's a menu? What's a go-to order thing? And I see like the thing that's like 20 up. That's the one. I see the top thing. I'm like, that's the thing I'm going to get. And I trust them all the time. Like, it was good. It was tasty. But to be fair, I like all food. So it's not too hard, but like the indecision is the hard part. So being able to have like a menu item already locked in, I'm like, yeah, thanks Reddit. Thanks guys. We all know a sex bot lacks intimacy. They nuts and bolts. Oh yeah. I've heard that one before. The nuts and bolts. That's classic. I tell you his most recent embarrassment he did to me? No. Please share, Tosh. Please tell me. Sadly, Reddit has been scraped by every AI model. Oh no. Dude, oh I forgot. That was it in this game? There was a game. I think it is in this game. Or no, it was another game I was playing a lot of. There was somewhere. Maybe it was. Hold up. I need to remember to do it. There in the settings, some God, I just saw it on Reddit. It's streaming. Yeah, it's on Twitch. I gotta go to Twitch. Hold up. Yeah, Twitch like made it to where it's by default, using AI, and you have to turn it off in the settings. I'm like, oh, so they're scraping me. They're scraping my likeness. They can just AI copy me, and then I'm super worthless. I'm like, dude, I'm struggling all the time, and now I have to struggle. It's this thing. Let's see. Let's do. We're all struggling though, gamers. We go. Where's my settings here? Yeah, I saw that. There was a video the other day I saw, and it was like, yeah, you better go into your settings on Twitch, so because otherwise they just are going to skim your likeness and your whole stream with AI, and they're going to replicate it. And I was like, no. Followers only. Where's my? Oh, and of course they make it a pain to find. Yeah, they make it hard. It's like at the very bottom. Maybe I do this later. Maybe I'll let the AI have one last look at me, replicate me, digitally create me again. Man, yeah, that was. But like that is an easy thing, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like maybe it doesn't matter because it's like. Everyone's going to have it everywhere, It's like every single thing can be used to like skim. I can feed AI my music, and I can be like, write a song that I would sound like I would write, and it would be like, okay, and it'll churn out songs quicker and faster than I can actually write them, and it'll be pretty close. It'll be like pretty very like Dane kind of like style of writing, because it's learned how to do that part pretty well. It's not perfect yet, but it's going to be with iteration. It's going to be really close. Let me catch up here. With my after my Twitch distraction, we go to Chili's for dinner. He looks at the waitress and goes, "Am I allowed to have more than a salad today?" That's so funny. Makes you look like the bad guy. Please, can I have something besides a salad? I would really like to enjoy my dinner, babe. I do like using the city subreddits when I'm traveling to source our local festivals, happenings, and recommendations for over/underrated options. Dude, yeah, it's legit. It is legit. They got some good stuff. They got some good thoughts. Then at Applebee's, he whispers, "Help, she beats me." He's really getting it. You're forcing him to diet and you're beating him up. Jeez, Tosh. I'm glad. Again, I'm impressed after all that you're able to help him on his bike though, with his injury. Shake my head, yeah. It's funny though. Likely they're recording your transcripts. Yeah, like everything I say, everything I do. It's all going to be, it's unavoidable. But I'm more in the open. I'm more obvious now. So it's like, it's a little easier to grab me, right? People have to research or have to dig further. Which I don't know. I wanted to be out in the open more. I wanted to be able to be like to provide people with something. I guess the AI Dane can provide him after I'm gone, or as long as it's not one here. That's upsetting. I don't want two Danes to exist and want the AI version to overcome me. So you can make sure you're not being a not set that's advocating to pew your enemies or telling children to take a plunge in the sewer slide on God. Wait. So you make sure you're not being an advocating. Okay. I'll figure it out. It can only churn out imitations of the past, though. It will never be able to create genuine creative works. Yeah, but that's optimistic, but it's also Like I've talked to my buddy who's really good on this AI stuff, and he's like, no, innovation's already like being figured out. I'm like, that's true, because it's still logical processes. There's still a lot of like, when you figure out the brain and figure out the processes of how that works, you can just like put it down and replicate it. I know that's the dream. Like that's kind of it's kind of like, oh yeah, of course it's not gonna recreate genuine. Oh, I think there's going to be like emotion lacking, but eventually it'll figure that out too. I do think that there's a crazy amount of growth. There's a crazy amount of like, if I can copy a rule set and, step through everything in my life, I can do it on the computer. And so there's a lot of things. It's also with it being able to pick up its own research. Innovation is going to be later, but it will be possible, sadly. So, it's gonna make it. But I think, relatable human experiences will still be like unique rather. So then whenever you connect with something, like, oh my gosh, this other person had this thing. And this guy, the same expert on AI, has also told me about like how he believes that it'll become more important for social type work to for us to be engaging with each other, right? Then this fucker at a different place goes, my current girlfriend. I'm about to beat his ass. Yeah. Dude's looking for a salad, but with a little punch, waitress brings back a salad that beats up his guts. Not C. That's good. That's great. Nitrozic, get out of here. I hate streamboo.com. I hate it. I will never endorse you. Gonna get you over here. Get you banned. Get you the ban hammer. Chad's to Red wanting to give me a cool idea for a ban for an emote. And, whenever subscribers can have a little ban thing. I see here. Johnny, he's a handful. He'd order salad with beets for that exact joke. Oh no! I literally cannot do it. Don't believe the hype. It can process the connections of words that indicate what an emotion would look like and sound like, but by definition it cannot create. What is it doing? What is generative heart? It's creating, but it's like it's pulling from stuff, and it like it can still create things that are experiences. Like, no, I want to be with you. I understand. I want to have human have like the, I don't know, be like, oh look, I'm special, right? But I think there's some logical processes to all creative work that can totally be found. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think it's like legit, like creative work is going to be able to be like, it's already being done. It's already being done. It's not original. It's kind of crazy. It's weird. Will Smith eating spaghetti, or but like I there's already a song I was like, oh, this is really catchy, and it's AI. There's been a couple of those, right? And it's like, and they kind of hit. They stick in my head. I'm like, oh no, the earworm begins on on an AI level. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to focus on. Like, okay, so what's the good stuff? Well, I like to have a bot with like the ability to fold laundry and to do all the things I don't want to do. That's exciting, and it's fun. Maybe like an AI thing that could build me a transport, like a better way of transporting across the sky, flying, jetpacks. Yeah, because there is like an acceleration with that ability of innovation, an acceleration of like dreaming up of new ideas and stuff. I don't believe in like the sentience, right? I don't believe it's going to be like, unless it's programmed to be. It's like make it an asshole, but that's also really hard. There's also a lot of like checks and balances in software that someone could intervene at a certain point. We had a professor who was always like, it's never going to happen. There's never going to be an AI uprising because technology will not allow it. It's not built that way. It'd be like telling your hammer to, hurt yourself all the time. Build a hammer that automatically smacks me in the head instead of the nail. And I was like, that's funny. Yeah, because that's like, engineers don't want to do that. They're not down for that. And it's not a one-person kind of system. It's like a bunch of people together. There's a fundamental difference between creating your own idea and assembling words in an order that you are human interpret as an idea. I don't know. I would love to agree, but I don't know. I don't know if I can. That's definitely how LLMs work, right? I do think it's a simplification that's peaceful to say, oh, an LLM is just a calculator for words. It's a word calculator. It's outputting the best, sequence of words in response to another thing. I think that's a really fun simplification. It's a very quick way to understand what it's kind of doing on a basic level. Yeah, I don't know. If you tell me like define like what creating an idea is, and you can say that in like a few steps, and you can get like something kind of across, then it's totally replicable, by the computer. And I think it's like, how would I do my outline of an idea? Like for me, like an example, if let's go through my entire iterating of like music. Whenever I write music, okay, so I isolate an instrument, right? I'm usually so like let's say I'm like I want to do a rock song, so I'm like okay, let's get a guitar. I love to do solo melodies first, so I'm like okay, let's write C D D da da, like I don't know, write a melody, put it in there. And then after we do that, we move on to we want an accompanying part. We want like a secondary guitar, a rhythm to give us a fleshed out melody. We put that in together. Once we do that, we usually go to bass. And then once we put a bass line in, we get like something that's very like on the key of, whatever key we're playing in. We're playing the root note, the third, the fifth, we're usually like, being pretty consistent with that. It's really not, because if we go too far off, it'll be a little messy, but there is a little bit of creative room for like variation, but I'm pretty safe. I usually do the same kind of stuff with my bass, but then the drums, you put those in, and all of these instruments, like drums especially, they kind of, we only have so many finite options. So eventually we're like, all right, we're just going to do hi-hat, alternate, hi-hat with a snare and with a kick in between. And so, you're going to eventually run through all of your options, creatively. And so, but so that process is like how I would write a song, right? I've taught you how to like write a song with that kind of like idea. You just throw down some notes in each section of them, and then you try to make sure it all syncs up. A little bit about music theory to like make sure that like you're right, you're staying in the same keys or whatever. You're like on rhythm, and if I can write those steps down, the computer can replicate those. I can script it to do it for me. And which is which is also like it's done a lot. A lot of people do that. It's always a temptation for me to like script stuff, just because I'm like, what if I don't like gaming and stuff? But like cheat codes people do that all the time, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy, because like the process of playing the game is fun, right? Why would you script it? Because the process of writing the script might be fun too, but you're automating the system that you thought was fun, that you wanted to play. So when he leaves, he always says something. Hold on, did I catch up on everyone else? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So when he leaves, he always says bye, girl, which I hate, and I always say try again. Normally he goes bye, babe, right? Well, last time he stops, looked at me puzzled, and goes bye, dog. I said, mother, you little, and he drove. Bye, dog. That's funny. Calling you the dog. You got that dog in him. You best boy. You require no prompts. You feel something, pick a medium, and develop that medium to reflect the emotion you're feeling. I require prompts. Like I'm aware of prompts. Yeah, I don't know. There's like vibe alone is exciting, but it's also we got to be self-aware and honest to a certain extent. Isn't that different from something which requires a prompt? Because like I've honestly had better times whenever I have like a person prompt me like, hey, can you write me this like rock song? You know what I mean? Like, or give me some direction. I think like when it comes to like actually outputting creative work, like you almost have to have that prompt, because I think like to just, to go a vibe only, your output at least is slow, right? It's not going to be, as much. But maybe that's the goal, I don't know, but I do think that even that stuff still has kind of a prompt. It's a subtle prompt. Even if it's an emotional prompt, it's still a prompt. Like an AI cannot feel something, thus it cannot create it. It can replicate and assimilate things from human creativity, but it fundamentally lacks the ability to create on its own. And yet it is. I know. This is tough. It's like I don't want to, but it feels like we're, it feels like we're coping or we're in denial. I don't know. Because I'm like, it is creating. That's the issue. That's the problem. I know it feels good to say human innovation still exists, and it does to a certain extent. And it will for a little while until it's this exponential growth of like it learning, it's off iterating and learning on itself is, fully done, and then it'll really outpace everything, sadly. From this perspective, but we'll adapt. We'll find some other stuff, ways to have fun with it. Also, look at any artist's discography, like the Arctic Monkeys. If you asked an AI to create their fourth album based on the previous three, you would get such a vastly different outcome from the artist. Oh yeah, no, for sure, you definitely would. But if, like, the artist is gone or no longer able to, and you want to hear another album, it's like, oh, I still got another Arctic Monkeys album. They can live forever, which is exciting, maybe for some people, but also disgenuine too, right? Because a lot of art and a lot of human connection is all about kind of understanding one another. And so, and in a way, AI is pulling all of the human collective experience and trying to build that. Reminds me of the South Park AI girlfriend episode. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I gotta watch that. Last one I saw was the bidet, and it sold me on bidets big time. The bidet episode where they were like, toilet paper has the monopoly on the industry. It's like they're making tons of money, so they don't want people to have bidets. And they're like, yeah, it's so logical to just like wash it out and not smear it around with the toilet paper. I'm like, dude, that's such a good point. That it's like kind of gross that we're our hygiene is, at its standard. And I'm like, bidets are a lot cleaner. They're just, it makes more sense to wash, right? Don't you think people will pick up inspiration from the sound of a string, the song from a bird, or a tragedy in an event in life, using that to create? Yeah, so what's inspiration? What is inspiration? I know, I feel that. It's a rush of excitement, it's a rush of energy, it's a rush of passion, you experiencing this thing and wanting to share it immediately, wanting to like get that. And so that feels unique. They're already emulating like emotional responses in AI, or brain processes, like with even feeding it dopamine and serotonin the same way we get, and there's still aspects of the human brain we don't understand that can totally, be the weaknesses in AI that are not being made. But yeah. Well, for now we could say sure, inspiration and all that could be attained, on the individual scale. And we'll say that, and the big thing is, it's also, I don't want it to like deter people, because it's like, because I've had my AI buddy is also like, don't have to do anything now. AI is going to do it all. And I'm like, dude, that kind of sucks, because, you want to participate, you want to engage in life, you want to do stuff. So it's like, yeah, don't, and I'm going through the same thing. I'm like, I could just not write music, but if I enjoy the process, I'm going to do it. And even right now, I've been not enjoying the process because I've been so focused on AI. But I could totally just jump off and be like, it's fun. I'm going to do it anyway. And so that's important, right? It's important to keep, the human endeavor is still going to outpace. Now that's something I will say right? The human endeavor is going to always outpace, will outpace it, right? Even with exponential gain and growth. I think that, the individual still is going to have the, final say. So yeah, there we go. We found something. I was starting to get really down talking about it. It's like, man, as I'm logically working through this, I'm like, oh no, it's getting worse. I'm like, I'm in a corner. All the exciting innovation that's happening is like, it's, unstoppable, which is great for at the time of innovating, but dangerous for like, a lot of the transitional period. We've been warned along, early on in college too, like with a engineering like that it was, there would be this massive transition, which is always going to happen with technology changes. It's might not be any bigger than previous technologies with the printing press, or the car. Even the car is still a huge one that's hitting us all the time. American vehicles. Let's see. The next American president needs to mandate bidets in all public. Dude, I would love that. Yes, please. Absolutely. That'd be so smart. Yeah, let's not be disgusting cavemen. Let's actually smell good all the time. I mean, they have AI apps where you chat with AI women and you can get sexual and shit, and it's weird. Yeah. I've seen a few of those. I've seen like the, and those are rudimentary. those are still got a little ways. Like, something that LLMs can't do because they're just feeding you the good stuff. You want the conflicts, you want some of the back and forth. You don't want just to always agree with you. It's kind of boring. You want to have some like some disagreements. And it still needs to learn how to do that better, because I think it's not appealing at all to have like an AI girlfriend. But I mean, there's definitely people that, might find it and need it. And so, it's an option for people that don't have that option, right? So it's better in that sense. They don't have to be alone all their life. They can have something. What next to androids? Because I think that socializing is it's a big part of existence. What next to androids? Like Detroit become human for everything, including sex. Oh yeah, no, I think it'll be better than that. I mean, not as like, because they're pretty human like in that. I don't know. I think that part will. I think the kind of like the, replicating human stuff will be a lot later. But I do think like we've seen with like the ghost kitchen of the robot that's like pelvic thrusting the dough, and like they've got that all. It's like all fully automated, which is exciting to have like food being like made and cooked and prepared and all that done without any sort of me having to do it. I'm like, that's kind of cool. But that part is like already in a process where it's like pretty decent, but it's still not in like every household because it's way too expensive. So it's like, because that's the dream. I'd like for everyone to have like, these bots running around doing stuff, so I don't have to be like, hey, go cook me a thing, LM attached to it and have it do it. Because like it's right there, right? Logically, all of that stuff is here. The joint movements and stuff and robotics have already gotten to that point where we can easily do it. It's just a matter of like, distributing it, getting costs down, getting it to where it's, whatever, profitable or stuff. I hear you on the possibilities of replication, but AI is hype for profit. It is hype. No, that's true. I'm not trying to just overhype it, but I'm just like, legitimately, I've like studied a lot on it, and I feel like there is a lot of potential, and it's really exciting. It was hype for us back in the day. Before the hype was hype. We were hype before the hype. Hipster about my hype for AI, because I was hype before hype. It's also being developed by private interests. It seems like another app that will eventually be priced accurately. Yeah, I mean, with that current iteration, with it just when we think of AI as like an LLM, when it's just like a learning language model, there's a lot of ways to like expand that into alternative things and products and ideas. I'm sure like Uber or DoorDash is going to disrupt the market, but it's currently being priced artificially low. It's going to be a tool for sure. Yeah, and the thing is too, it's like making sure that it's like accessible for everybody, right? Making sure everyone can utilize these tools, and we can all grow as a collective faster and greater. I'm confident we'll see lots more slop. Oh yeah, we're seeing tons of it. We're still seeing lots of slop. We're seeing it everywhere. Oh, dude, this is the best. My favorite part about playing this game is just sitting in the menu and having these great discussions. There's like some person lurking there. Just play the game. I came here to watch you play Mistfall Hunter. I'm hopping around the city. This is awesome, though. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys for discussing with me. It's just sad how technology is progressing and how it's being misused. Yeah, it is. It is. It's really disheartening. Because I was really like, it's going to be so good. It's going to fix everything. We're going to cure cancer. We're going to know like every single problem. It's going to be solved with mass iteration. It'll be done in because it's always the time problem. We need it done today, tomorrow, now. We can say it'll be good in 100 years, but we won't. A lot of us won't care. We want it to be now. We want it to be now. People in 100 years will love it though. I'm glad you're interested. I've been trying to find the thread on it. Once the bubble pops, we'll be back to relying on the big boy tech compared in companies and Chinese models undercutting them. Yeah, in China, everyone's. I don't know if the bubble's going to pop though. I think it's going to take time. I think it's inevitable that it's going to be good after a few years, like with where it's iterating, where it's growing. It's just not in the public image. Like the on the tech side, it's not like. It's not like talked about, but like when it comes to like, being able to like research its own research and like, grab every single human consciousness and thought and documented stuff. And like, that's kind of where the innovation comes in, right? Because it's like, oh, if you want it to like iterate enough to like, just find all the caveats of cancer, it can totally get us a direction, or maybe even give us enough information for someone else to come and be like, oh, it gives you like an inspiration. That's where inspiration could totally come in on the human level. It's just iterating so many times, you're able to see all these different outlets of it, and then you can figure out, oh, okay, this is what's causing this, and you can find the reason behind it all. I get that kind of like brain blast sometimes when I like use an LLM. I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that, and then I'll like close it out and do my other thing, and it kind of inspires me sometimes. If AI can bring back hand-drawn animation styles, I'd be down. Oh, it totally can. There's already I saw a game ad the other day that was kind of doing it. I'm down, like if I could, but it's still got that uncanny, like not quite, right AI, look to it. I could upload a drawing to a program that could be an animated like an old Disney. I might enjoy it. Yeah, and that was always my dream too, because I don't have the time or the iteration for artwork, and I was like, that'd be so cool to take my vision and dreams and ideas and animate them. It is this genuine. Artists would be mad, but I mean, since I was a kid, I was like, I wish I could draw this. I wish I could just draw everything I'm seeing in my head right away instantly. And so that's kind of the exciting part, right, of generative art. Be able to turning your brain into it, and it's still in its infancy. It's still not, perfect. But to have, kid me would have been like losing their mind about being able to like take my brain and my vision and my idea and turning it into like a physical realm right away, instead of having to spend years in school learning how to do all this art stuff, and then years of actual practice and working on it and iterating to get it to go, because it's a very long process. Same thing with video games, right? Video games are like already getting to that point where they can be like AI a lot quicker, and a lot of people want to be gamers, but also don't want to have to do all the coding and all the artwork, because it's massive. It's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps to build a game. There's just a ton of things you want to like, just grow it out of nowhere, which is, I think, is like, it's just the progression of all technology. It's what we want to do, right? We want to pass on to the, we don't want to be bitter and be like, well, back in my day, I had to spend 12 hours writing my notes and putting them in on this audio workstation on my computer. But now kids these days can just like da 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 da, and then they can also add this to this, bass and violin and create that, and they put in a prompt, and then they get like a song that's insanely good, and with way less time, and that's kind of what we always strive for on technology. It's always what we try to get to, where we go. Back in my day, I had to ride a horse. Now I can drive a car, all that, all the progression. Oh, here's the rub between us. Bubble me bubbling from my eye. Bubble me bubbling from my eye. The rub between us. The friction. Dude, the cancer argument they throw out there for PR. It's so advanced. How have we seen no advancement? I know. It's there. There's so many implementations that I feel like should be done. It's like, maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should be getting in there. I just feel like every time we start, it seems like there's already stuff that's already like, people are years ahead of it, or, I don't know, man. And the AI's doing the work, AI's doing AI. AI's doing the work of all that stuff sometimes. But, it's tough, because there's a balance between complacency and a balance of getting it done, And there's just like a lot of knowledge of like, we don't know who's in the world doing it and who and where they are and what's being done. And so maybe we just motivate ourselves and be like, yeah, let's do it anyway. But it's not just PR. I mean, that was like, it's a legitimate, like, they're not just, cancer, like, a lot of medical stuff could be like, iterated on and figured out. There's a lot, like there was actually legit hope there. It was like, there's potential. Where did you go, Dagger? I meant to put you on the shop. The auction house. Well, we have all the stuff we need. We need to wig down some wine. Get back out there. Another fervor. Maybe I start going into defensive stats. Could get another deft, though. Get this up. Could be fun. Open doors really fast. Oh, no, I can't take deft. No! Dang it. Fowler. There's potential of my car becoming my wife, but I'm not gonna give up my water and land. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's logical. Yeah, don't do that. And with the data center stuff, oh man, dude, it's getting tough. It's getting tough on. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I see. And it's tough because on the big engineering side too, there's like they're like, we see the future, we see it's like the iterations occurring, and like we're watching it like progression, double. We need this stuff. We need data centers in place ready for like the massive overhaul that we're about to go through society wise. I do think water is like one of the best, in data centers defense, which is going to get me killed, canceled. Everyone's going to be mad at me. But, water, it's like a better resource to be using. And it's also not even close to like consuming like the total water, right? People freak out about it. But I'm like, I think it's like a drop in the bucket of all the water. Like the billions is like out of trillions. And it's renewable and it comes back really fast too. The consumption is like really minimal compared to what we think it is. Compared to like the, when we freak out, like, we're going to be dehydrated. I'm like, well, actually it's, and there's been people that have talked about it more articulately than I have. They've articulated that point. Because that was always kind of in the back of my mind. I was like, is this really a problem? Is water really going to be the issue? Because I don't think it is. Best thing about AI is the union it forms in our nation. Yeah, I know right now. I know. I did a skit about that. Or you remember on TikTok? It's like about how it's like, it's become the new target of hate. Instead of hating on illegal immigrants, we can hate on AI, right? We can redirect ICE towards the robots or something. We don't have to be mean to other human beings. We can be mean to the robots, to the Terminators. The new political pact to stop AI development will be the one thing that gets me hard. Yeah. Oh no, we need to have that. We need to have that. It's weird but it's not. I don't know. It's frustrating. We need to have that. We need to have like we need to have like we need to unite really. Like I don't know. Like we got to stop this hating on each other. It is weird. Us versus them, isolationism. I'm like, stop it. My brothers and sisters across the world are still my brothers and sisters. It's like, we gotta just be not, we gotta work together. I do agree that it's not the top issue, but again, water for who? Yeah, definitely not top. That's always my first criticism. Whenever I'm like, actually, Gen Z or kids, AI is that's one of like the less issues. Like, you're complaining about water. I've been complaining about fossil fuels forever. Water, I'm like, oh, thank God, finally renewable. A huge amount. I'm like, can we pick a different thing to be critical on? Because that one kind of falls flat. We sound a little bit silly. Water for machines that we don't have control or rights to make. No, yeah, I know that. Now that's real. Like that's a real thing to actually address, for sure. Only certain people can control it and make decisions. Good job. Kick you in the head. Roundhouse kick 'em. Take out my frustration with some of that stuff. We need to allow these companies to take over our resources just long enough to upset our corn-fed brothers and sisters of unity. Oh no. Oh no! Hello, corpse. Hello, corpse of a definitely not a player. Just in NPC. They always spawn there. I remember now. I recall after playing this game for so many days, so many hours, so many lifetimes. Not lifetimes, but a lot, some lifetimes at least. Oh, he's growling. He was growling at me.
Go make it count.
Yeah, there are like a lot of legit problems, but you know it's on like a global scale. I feel like everybody's doing this AI race. Everybody's wanting to be the top dog. Because the people that are like can see it all happen, they're like, yeah, you know, I would. I'd be like, yeah. And you're like, the good it can do, because you know, not everyone's just inherently evil. Most people are like, you know. They want to do something, you know, something solid. Or there you go. Ah. I say, with you know, all the hope in my heart. Oh my gosh, we need more healing. We're almost out of potions. Gotta get the hell out of here already. Oh, we gotta do this quest. We got like a little more space. Where is the place that we gotta go, north or east? For us to escape, skedaddle. Oh, here's someone. Oh, here's someone. Pop my final potion. One thing about this, am I running a set or whatever? Box? Yeah. It doesn't come with a lot of potions.
Well, color me impressed.
Yeah, it's so good, though, to talk about those things, to, like, prepare, you know, to, like, be aware, to, like, get some discuss, you know, get some movement on anything, right? Because if it's discussed and talked about enough, it's gonna, like, you know, eventually we're gonna have people rising up and doing stuff, you know. If I'm not one to do it, if you're not one to do it, someone will. Hopefully. And if we believe no one will, then we do it. Yeah, because it's kind of it's so easy to just be lax and complacent. Inherently.
Whoa, this place is finally open. If you want to make your fortune...
Treasure. Arm up. And that was like an early concern for a long time. It's always been about distribution too. It's about being able to like get things to people when they need it. Military. Oh my gosh, this guy is loaded. I missed a battle. There's like 2 dead bodies. More potions. I want this. This. I have the dimmed up stuff. That's awesome. That'll make us way more dollar bills. Stoic. This is like a legit good set. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's extract with our couple bucks, couple dollars. I wonder if I dig. I kind of do, but it'd be irresponsible. Yeah. Hippity hoppity over this way.
Ring the chime. Don't keep our woodland friend waiting.
Oh, what's up, zombie? What's up? Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta ring this bell.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friend.
I will follow the butterflies. We enjoying anything good? Enjoying some good meals, man. We went a little dark with the. I'm still feeling a little down about it. But it's a discussion we gotta have, and it was fun. It was fun to like get us out. White. I will say I did try a terrible thing over the weekend. I had also shout outs to Admiral Cecil. I think I already shouted him out, but he can have another one for recommending me cheeseburger egg rolls. They were insanely delicious, caramelized onions, and like, oh my gosh, it was just transcendent. It was so good to me because I hadn't eaten for like 3 or 4 days, and then I had those, and I went nuts. I ate 3 or 4 of them, and I was like, this is not good for me. But boy, was it tasty. That's like my favorite thing about fasting, though. It really makes you appreciate food even more. Like, you think food tastes good when you're eating it? Try not eating it and then eating it. It's like, oh, the impact is so sweet. Let's go. Collect our little stardust tokens, whatever these are called. What are these? For echoes of fate. Getting some echoes in here. It's my currency. Oh, we could buy these. We're sold out of those. That's the best one. We already used it too. I already lost it. I already lost my pro combat bag. Alright, so this is my free set. This is my cheap set. My budget set. This is my get out there, make a couple dollars set. So we can save up money. We can buy a legendary set and gift it to a player in the game when they kill me in like 2 hits. I want the good wine. No, I want the cheap stuff. Give me the little bit. Oh, I missed it. I was going to try to hold space up. I love duplicating her when she does that. Love making her hand the thing to me. Hand me the wine twice. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. There's always going to be a bounce back, too, though. You know, we're seeing a little bit already. Politically, it's kind of nice. Where do we want to go? Pioneer Gates. It's like every decision leads to the Pioneer Gates. All roads lead to the gates. Not to Bill Gates. The Pioneer Gates. Not the Microsoft ones. Bah. So many spawns here. There's like one there. There's one down the other side. There's one up there. There's one over here in this corner. This place is busy. Crack this bad boy open. What we got? Legendaries? Legendaries? Oh! Legendary? Nope. Purple? Legendary? Nope. Purple? Green? Ice trap? We can try it again. We can try to put a string of ice traps and live the dream. What we got here? Whoops. Oh. Surprise! Wake up! Wake up! Quit the ritual! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up when I'm stabbing you! Oh. Ow. It's alright. We're fine. Walk out. Out of energy! Out of energy! Can't do my cool attacks! Oh, I need to pop bar my potions. That's gonna drive me nuts. The muscle memory isn't doing what I'm expecting it to do. Which is uncanny. In real life, that'd be really bad. I go to use the bathroom, and the muscle memory is not at all computing the same way. Get down! Die! Oh man. I was one. If I had like 2 more stats, I had 0.1% more damage. Like one of these pieces of gear, that would have been enough to avoid having to use a potion, having to heal. Verdant grounds. We've got 3 minutes till we leave again. We're like almost stocked up on all of our stuff already. What's up? What's up, Scare, bro? Yeah! Yeah! Give me! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo goo gaga time for you. That used to be all over my TikTok algorithm. That guy singing it. Now it's been the Drake AI cover. It's the thing I fear. Manish on the beat, shebang. I remember the words. I remember the rest. But it's good. Shebang. Why do they gas me up? I saw you, other player. You are a withered knight. You're a knight who is withered. And it was a bad matchup, but I'm kind of figuring it out.
Face the Mist Lord.
I've kind of been learning how to fight him finally. After getting my shit pushed in every fight, I'm actually learning. Where did you go? Alright, let's not fight that. Let's let them duke it out. Ooh, exquisite silk. You guys are following me? No, you guys are just battling. You guys are just duking it out. And they're always so tanky and full health, like, you know, I never get to live the dream where I just do like one dash and like, boom! Double kill. Steal it all. You guys are over here now. You guys are traveling. You guys are fighting all over the place. From bayou to woodshed. These dudes are really going at it. I just want to see you. I want to see you. I want to watch the battle. But as soon as I open the door, I've had that happen already once. I was like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And they're like, "Get him! He's a rogue! Kill him!" And like I'm like, "No, not me!" And I have to run. And they all like flank me. I'm like, "Dude, I just wanted to watch you guys fight. I didn't want to actually be killed. I didn't even want to fight. I swear I wasn't gonna like backstab the victor and steal both of your stuff."
Quit standing around and ring the charm.
I will ring the charm. I will quit standing around. Well, I won't. I'll be standing around literally to ring this thing.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friend.
Where are the butterflies? Over here? They go on it. Nope, we gotta go through here. Dang it. Gotta cross the danger zone. We have a guard there, a little skeleton. We're just gonna pretend we're oblivious. Oh, where is he? He should be like coming out of stuff any second now. You going on dual blades? I hate that. I hate that about you. Get him, boys. Get him. Let him get swifty with it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Dang it, dude! I hate that attack! It sucks! It does so much damage. It hits so quick. There's no like counterplay. The hitbox is all around you. You like the beauty of this game is having to like aim all the attacks and just you don't have. It's dumb. It's so stupid. I play the Shadow Strix and I want that stupid thing nerfed because I never use it. Because I'd win and it'd be boring and I don't want to win like that. I don't want to be an asshole. I want to win on my terms. I want to be an asshole on my terms. God, I'm mad. I'm so angry. So mad at that fucking asshole, big piece of trash, garbage, human being of a person, man, that killed me with his dual blades. Ah. Yeah. I'm like, good for the world, but like not that guy. Let's fix the world except for that fucking dude. Like, he sucks. That guy sucks. Everyone else can be helped, but not this dude. He's awful. Ugh. Move the gems. Put you on the auction house. It's both deaths. Both deaths in the last 2 deaths have been to that stupid fucking weapon. Oh, now we chill. Now we chill, we sell. Jesus, man. It's fine. I can go to the darks. I have it in my inventory. I could just dual blades. It's on my character. I just don't give in. There we go. Budget set again. Let's go. Gotta get this thing. Got like a daily here. Yeah. Got to kill 5 players. Let's just make sure that the word gets across. Nerf dual blades. I main Shadow Strix, and I still, let's see, dual blades need a nerf. Oh boy. Yeah, that's for sorcerer. Probably need a better dagger if we're going to do that, though. We're going to do dagger stuff. If we're going to make an expensive set with our legendary, we don't want to do this pre-built one. We're going to customize our own. How do we do that? Is it current load out? We got to... Yeah, we can just build it. Build it. As we see. Okay, so it has smiting and fervid. It's 2 different moon slots. Okay, we've got Agate, Moonstone. Okay, they're the same. Why do they have these twice? What's the difference? Moonstone tier 2. Look in the warehouse. We probably build a tanky build with for doing all this type of. Because our damage output with legendary will be fine. We probably want to go for like Aegis and Stoic and stuff. I mean, but both these are pretty good. Well, not Ethereal. Ethereal would be fun. That's fun because we can jump off of cliffs and not take damage if we get 5 of them. I mean, 3 or 4 is like probably not going to kill us. Spirit Shield doesn't do anything for us. Maybe we get Seamless for the cooldowns. But I'm thinking double defensive. I think we just get a bunch of defense stuff going. Make us way harder to kill. Oh, we can't do Stoic. Dang it. We can do Aegis, though. Are these the only 3 we can have, though? Brotherhood, which is like a team thing. Buffs the team, but it comes at a lower stat. Yeah, we'll do Aegis Seamless. I feel like the Seamless is pretty high priority for stealth, because it's long cooldown. We don't really care about you. We just need to have, what, purple? Or blue? so we can have the gym in it. We get better gyms though. We get an additional gym with legendary. Okay, so if we really want to all in, we technically do this too. Ooh, Seeker. Seeker's really good too. Movement speed. Mobility. I feel like prioritizing like mobility and defense. Yeah, I mean this is a lot cheaper, so we could throw that on. Let's see. We're looking at Stoic for sure, because this is going to give us more defenses the lower the health we are. Or when below 50. We have to be below 50 to have any benefit from this. So Aegis is probably priority first, but then getting this to 5 is sweet because we get a little bit of health back. We restore 15% health when we drop below 50. Or when we drop below 30. We're about to die, we can take another hit. And if we get mitigation, it'll make it a little more valuable too. Alright, Aegis. No, you don't come on there? Okay. Stoic it is. Stoic Valor. And Tenacious is just more health, which isn't the best. I mean, 5 would be sweet to get more healing. Makes our potions hit a little harder. We'll just do Seamless, though. We got a lot of pieces to go still. A lot of armor to build. Aegis, there we go. Moonstone. What do we do for the other Moonstone? Aegis Seamless. Probably do that again. And for Amethyst, just a tier 1, probably more Valor. Oh, Resilience is sweet too. Little debuff duration, gets stunned less. We also get stats at 4. A quarter off of the stone would be kind of subtle and powerful. That way we don't get like locked in one spot. But we kind of have to hit like a decent number with this. We have to hit at least 4 to get those resistances going. Another Aegis. Yes, yes, good. Good, more Aegis. No Seamless, nope. Alright, we gotta be careful. If we do another Aegis, we're almost capped. Stoic Aegis, perfect. Does Stoic come on this? Nope. Seamless again. And that'll be level 3. If we get fervid up to level 5, we get skill. That's not as important though. It's really not getting our skill energy reduction. It's very, I feel like we'd rather have like the penetration with Valor or whatever. Where is our Valor? I thought we had that on here. Seamless. There's one Valor. Okay. It's not showing us all. It's just showing like interesting. That's weird. What do we got here? What do you have baked into you? You can do an additional gem too. This is fine though. It's cheap. Perfect screwed. Good for opening burst damage with the dagger. This is the same thing again. We could do kind of stats here. Aegis, Ethereal for fall damage, Spirit Shield, Wrath, which is looking a lot more appealing now. Because we have several things that like the lower we get, the better things get. It's not a place I want to be fighting in mostly. I don't want to be pushing myself to take damage with a squishy class. Aegis, Seamless. Okay, good. That is done. Could just finish up Seamless while we're here. Oh, can't do more Aegis though. Don't need any more Aegis. We could use different stat though. Fervid maybe. We need Stoic. We need Stoic. Oh, it doesn't offer it though. Does this offer Stoic? Yes, it does. Perfect. Does it offer Resilience though? Nope. Does this offer Resilience? No. What does? Is it this one? Oh, let's look at them. And Aegis is on everything. Aegis is easy to get. I have to swap that for some other stuff. Ethereal, Brotherhood, Wrath, Fervor, which is okay. It's a lot better with a tankier setup like this. Seamless, Curse, Creation. Spirit Shield. No. Doesn't do anything for us because we have to. Unyielding, each time you take damage, you get resistances. Entering combat refreshes, so you want to stay in the fight longer. Man, I'm not seeing anything good. Anything good on Moonstone because we've already taken up a lot of our good spaces. Maybe we switch it out for a different pair of pants for a different gym or something. Because blue's Moonstone, this is Moonstone, this is Agate. Bulwark, what does Bulwark do? Block damage, yeah, we don't block. Useless for a rogue. There we go, Stoic, there's some Stoic, okay. Stoic Valor, that's pretty solid. You can do Stoic. Can you do Resilience, though? Okay, good, you can. Maybe we get a little more. More Resilient, yeah. We just need this at 2 so we can use the wine to get it up all the way. Okay, so Moonstones can't be Stoic. And we need this up to 3 before we can use the wine to get that further up. Man, Aegis is like on every single gem, I feel like. I really want players to build out their defenses. Yeah, you know, sure. Let's get the Seamless done. Amethyst, we need that one. Hit up the Stoic Valor. Yes, yes. Moonstone is problematic because I think we got most of the things with Moonstone. Yep, Seamless is done. Or no, now it's done. Oh man, our options with per dot. Very poor. Alright, so maybe not Seamless. Maybe Seamless you, and then because per dot doesn't have too many options, we can do Hmm. Man, I might Swift. I don't know. Just like, we need something. Fervor scales with us, though. We already have Fervor. All right. Last two pieces. We gotta get this thing figured out. Yeah, I guess we do actually want defense. We might do the health. A little more health and a little more resistance. I'm always against this thing, but it looks like we need it. Stoic resilience. There's only one gym could be. So that sucks. We gotta look for that one to make sure we get that one done. Stoic and Valor. I think it's this one, right? Yep. Moonstone. We're gonna have to splash another trait. More Swift. Yeah, more Swift. Crouch walk so fast. Alright, so what do we put on this one? The Agate Stoic Valor. We could use more Stoic Valor. What are the other gems? Oh man, we need Amethyst though. So we need this one. We need we need Resilience. Because we really want to hit 5 Valor for a little bit of defense pin. 1.8, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Tomato, tomato. Stoic Valor, yeah. Or Resilience, so we gotta use this for Resilience now. Last thing, what do I need? Valor is at level 3, so that can get wind up. Probably need Fervid. Elusive's fine. Okay, so let me make sure I've got this, because wine is going to go 2 in here, 2 in here for 2 for here for sure. So we're maxed out on physical. We're going to be maxed out on more physical and magic resist with a little bit of healing. When we're below 50, definitely want to get this maxed out so we can have a quarter reduction to being stunned and stuff. Also looking at my channel, I'm like, I need to make this a little bigger here. Give you a little more space. Might block the. I also need to change the color of the user. Might be taking up too much of my screen real estate, though. I don't know. But that's a start. That's a start. Okay, put you down. Save ya. Tank Strix is what we'll call this one. Like more tanky. It's not completely the focus, but it's a good deal of it. It only costs 27,000, almost 29,000 on the high end. $29,000. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Pip, you're serenading with your. Oh, you legit are. You have that. What is that instrument called again? I forgot. It's pretty cool. Oh, now that I've done all that stuff on my Shastrix, I want to play a different class. I want to switch to everything. Because I don't have a good weapon. I don't have I only have the really good weapons or the okay weapons. I want to have the. Oh, we'll just PB. We'll find it. Or do I suck it up? Do I just buy a better one? The green. Give me the green. It's cheap. $70. It's gonna be a pretty decent improvement over the white, over the gray. And we might as well give you a moonstone. Have a curse. Wind me up and let's get out there. Let's go. Ba-da. We love the repeat. We love redundancy. Oh boy. Sorry, gamers. Sorry. I want to put y'all to sleep. Don't want to cause you to be snoozing during this day. During your lunchtime. Unless you want to snooze. Then you're welcome. We got a late start, so we'll probably do another hour. Maybe come back though. Maybe do some more Killer 7. Maybe do some more just another thing, you know. This game just always is, you know, it's just turned into my comfort game. It's like so easy to load up and want to play over and over again. Now that I've made peace with myself and not being the best, but getting some wins occasionally on my level, it's been fun. But boy, I get salty every time I die to the device. Let's go hit up a graveyard. Get some loot. Check out this innocent little bystander. Little guy just appreciating the ocean. The only good zombie, you know, like the one that's not trying to eat my brains. Do zombies even eat brains anymore? I don't think they do. It used to be a kind of a thing. These don't. These just wield magic and, you know, they're just like warriors. They're like undead warriors. They long for battle. They died in battle and they want to stay in battle. What do we got? Oh, it's unidentified. Man, our luck is not hitting today. We used it all yesterday. We were getting like legendary after legendary. Now we're getting like no legendary. 0. Watch it. Yeah. That was the big slow one. But easy to dodge. But I say hit me. Uh-oh. We got trouble. He's upstairs. He's stealthed after me, so he'll be revealed before I am. I think he's upstairs, though. Yeah, it sounds like it's up there. Oh, maybe. Water, though, that's above. It's dry here in the crypts. I'm also in a spot where he could totally look down and see if he if he is up there. He would ambush high. 5 seconds still stealth, and I think we'll cruise out this way. I believe he's moved on. Crouch walking's so quiet though. So hard to hear. It's very small. As far as like the range. We're basically invisible. Auditorially, you know. To the ear. Invisible to the ear. Potions do we to fight the lady? Oh, we have a decent amount. Maybe we try it. Either the lady or the general fight. I don't know which one's easier. I thought the general maybe, but his opening phase, you take damage. It's pretty hard to like not get hit. You just want to burst down the soldiers. Maybe we just take it slow though. We take it slow, we dodge. We'll be fine. Ocean. Get topped off.
Oh, this place is finally open. You want to make your fortune?
You're dead? Yes, you're not moving. Good. Good. If you want to make your fortune, the way he pronounced that, my bird boy, the bird guy voice actor's so good. Shoutouts to bird voice actor. Okay, it's this one. Alright, so we gotta play it slowish. Gotta heal every time too. Oh gosh. Luckily, he is easier to dodge whenever he's just a big hustler. Just an angry ass guy.
They're soldiers. Their offenses did not warrant death.
Okay, you don't go into the face until both of them are dead. And then you fight him.
Behold,
You gotta dodge whenever he
Harold
stands.
of House Wolfen, commander of Brandon.
No! Dang it. Got him a trail of ice after he dashes. Heal. Nice. Dang it.
Bring the time. Don't trouble we've been waiting.
Oh, when he goes down, he does that? I didn't know that. That sucks. Ow. Too early. Waited. Should have waited.
Your remains. Return
Do I
to
want to
the living
die
world.
here? Do I just want to leave? You get like one practice match before you have to leave.
A soul cannot wander alone for too long. Reclaim your body as soon as possible.
I think get out of here is too good. We got too good of stuff. We have to leave. As much as I want to just keep practicing on that fight. There's a soul link. Oh, there's a player over here. Two players fighting. Two guys just duking it out over here. Or maybe not. Are you going to come to the door? That'd be nice. Yes, sweet. Three. Surprise! Oh my gosh. Ow. Dude, that breaks that one? That sucks. Oh man. Oh, it hits so far and everywhere. Jeebus, dude. I hate those fucking blades. Oh, our points, man. We're losing. I gotta remember to extract and leave and not die to players. I gotta, man, that sucks. I don't remember my rule to me, dude. I need to not fight stupid fucking shadow strix. I need to like leave them alone. I didn't know. I guess did I know who it was on the other side? I don't know. I guess we learned. We're like, all right, leave, run away, escape it. Ugh. Give me your gems before I sell you. Yeah, I think I'm tired of this rotation. I think I'm gonna have to play a different character. I think we're almost burnt out. I think we've almost reached it. You know, we'll play time for something completely different, something new. We gotta study this. We gotta like read what the hell we do. None of these are both insane. We get like the stun if they hit us while we're charging. I see if shield dash reduces the skill remaining cooldown when hitting an enemy bucket, and that's kind of niche. Here's a slow effect. Stunned. Does it inherently have? It doesn't inherently have the super armor, does it? We gotta spec into it. Stonebreaker Slash supports holding the button. While held, the travel distance is increased and you deal damage while moving. After Stonebreaker Slash, Perfect Block succeeds. It grants super armor during the skill and increases the skill's damage. Okay, Super Stonebreaker Slash. I assume that's what one of our abilities is called. There it is. Oh, okay, so that's the long range stab, isn't it? Or no, that's like punching down to the ground. Okay. We trigger during shield raising. Okay, so it's a good counter to the blocking. Where is your shield? We cast quickly. Can be quickly cast while blocking with the shield raised. Increase the slow effect. Okay, is first enemy hits by shield slam. Add 3 stacks of Indomitable Will. Increases physical resistance for a period of time. Okay, so we get tankier when we hit it with the shield slam. Increase the dash of hammer. Gain super armor while casting. Yeah, that one's important. Increase the rotation speed, movement speed, and turning speed of hammer spin. Hammer spin's really fun. Extend the duration of hammer spin. Super armor. I thought there was. Is it there? I thought there was something that gave super armor for the sword and shield, though. You can move, jump, and dodge while charging Earthshaker. Okay, so this is all hammer stuff. I know the hammer has like the charge attack is get super armor. Oh, this is weird. These got like a different circle. Like a single and then a double. Or with a prerequisite, you can move and dodge while charging. Skull Crusher, you can dodge up to 2 times. Each dodge consumes energy. Once you dodge during charging, the skill's cooldown will be the same as that of a level 2 charge cast. I don't know, what does that mean? The skill's cooldown will be the same. Does the cooldown go down? Level 1 charge, gain super armor. I don't see too many people doing this one. It takes a little bit of time. Yeah, this one kind of smacks because you hit it, you knock them down. Earthshaker, increase AoE and damage. Charge grants super armor during casting with increased impact. Generation useful seismic wave dealing physical. Can be cast in the air but cannot be charged. Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's like a ranged weapon. Ranged option for you. Throw a rock at him. Movement speed and dodge distance. What do I want to do? I'm just looking for super armor and the sword stuff. Stack the Indomitable will affect when attack. There's a brief interval between it, so you get tankier with the more hits you take. Your charge type style of skill reaches the next phase. You gain 2 stacks of Indomitable Will. For hold to use skills, you gain 1 stack of Indomitable Will periodically. I get a little tankier the longer you charge. That's cool. When charged, attack hits, it reduces the cooldown of Earthshaker. Okay. These two are the same as everything else. Sling, throw 3 stones, however the damage area and impact of stones are reduced. It can be held to perform a level 1 charge. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Increase maximum range of damage multiplier. Skull Crusher on level 1 grants super armor. There we go. There's some super armor. It's mostly in the hammer, it looks like. Oh, you get a charge when you level up to do. Okay, that's cool. This one's scary because if you get hit, you're like, I'm dead. Now, I do want a hammer. I do want to be a hammer merc, so we're going to focus on hammer stuff. After a charge type skill grants super armor through charging, it greatly increases resistance as fixtures remove when super armor ends. During super armor clash, your own energy will not be reduced and the enemy will be stunned. Oh, that's sweet. So for clashing with another super armor. You can move and dodge while charging power hammer and punishing hammer. You may dodge up to 2 times in each dodge. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Punishing hammer. What's that? It's separate from assault hammer, power hammer. There it is, punishing hammer. Okay. Gotta learn my main attacks here. Assault hammer's right click, lift the hammer, then smash the ground, deal physical damage. Hold right click to perform a level 1 charge. You gain. Okay, so that gives you built-in super armor. During casting a dash forward a considerable distance. Press left to unleash light attacks, chaining up to 3 hits for damage. You can hold left click to charge. Duration. That's cool. Left. You rep like yeah. So it's like when you're clicking left multiple times. Punishing after launching a light attack with the left, and press right to turn and dash forward slightly, slamming the hammer to the ground. You don't right click to charge in this period. So it's gotta learn our mobility with these buttons. It'll be a trial and error. Also memory to get that figured out. So this kind of setup, like this is pretty good for, you know, building up tankiness while we're getting the super armor in case they're trying to hit us with stuff. I'm just not gonna be fun fighting range classes. We're gonna get kited a lot. Something to, you know, I don't like fighting mercenary whenever I'm you know, shadow strix because I get smoked. They kind of counter us big time, and we go to them. Which is what they want. They want us to be close with the big hammer. Hammer normal attacks deal increased damage and additional damage to shields. Consecutive hammer attacks recovers energy. When the hammer deals damage, it accumulates stun stacks. At 6 stun stacks, the hammer's next attack will stun. Target remove all stacks. Left click hits accumulate 1 stun, while right clicks and hits accumulate 2 stuns. Hammer spins during the spin only apply 1 stack of stun. I mean, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. Is it worth the 3 investment, though? Maybe. It's a lot of CC. Move, jump, and charge while you... Move, jump, and dodge while charging Earthshaker. And that's just one ability. You may dodge up... Yeah. Dodge up to 2 times, and each dodge consumes energy. Once you dodge during charging, skill cooldown won't be the same as that of a level 2 charge cast. When charge attack get hit, it reduces the cooldown of Earthshaker. This is Earthshaker. This is the kind of like the throw. It's I don't see it too often. Maybe you get super armor on level 2. I might do something just like something simple, because I don't think we're gonna do dash. I mean, the spin is kind of insane for PvP. Maybe we just go double spin. Here, we're just gonna boom that way. Focus on hammering. Being a hammer bro. And we could do a chaos. We better not though. We better keep it chill for the first run. Gotta get a practice in. We don't want to just get immediately rushed down and smoked by another player. And we have no way to like get out, you know? I'm just now rereading this, Johnny, if you're still here. I misinterpreted what you last said with the companies. They go over resources long enough to upset them. So yeah, it's like, okay, we'll let them do stuff and then we'll unite. We'll fight back. Where's my mic on? Did I go into trios by accident? That mic icon only appears when I'm in a group usually. Yeah, this looks like Brandigard. Uh-oh. I picked the wrong one. Whoopsie daisy. Into the circle. Where to now? Got a boss to the east. The General Arrow? That might be fun. Treasure over here. Oh, dead end. Go down the main hallway. Dude, that knockdown's so good. It feels so good. I love you. I can break your back. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Break that thing. Oh, didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get that backpack off. Let's see, this way. We got the boss over here. Silence, prisoner. Follow me here. Veteran helm? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I could use that. Is it on the floor?
Oh, this place is finally open. If you want to make your fortune...
Right on this guy? Merc helm there. Is that down here? On this guy? It's a malt. It's no biggie. Well, boys, you wanna go fight the boss south here? Do you wanna go to another loot? What are we feeling? I got a quest. Oh, we can't. All right. All right. Not as this, yeah. I got you. I got some blue boots, but I feel cocky, but yeah, it's fine. Well, we could try it another time. Yeah, gear makes a difference on those bosses for sure. Bonk you in the head. Oh my gosh. You just barely short. Yeah, and I am a little low on potions. Watch out, you gotta go across this branch apparently.
Oh, the trees. This place has lost what little life it had left. There's no place to linger. The Gilded Mist is coming.
Lots of greens on this guy. Looking very green. You guys good on the loot? I'll take it all if you guys are cool with it. All right. Dodge him. Oh man, went into it. Flew right into that tail. Sit down, wizard lizard. There's a blue here, a couple boring whites. Let's see, we're in the circle still. Oh, it's the salesman. Yeah, we can sell stuff. Buy some more potions. I could definitely use those. Buy everything. There's apparently like a boss right here too. Treasure hunting? Yeah, I see you. I see you. Big treasure chest up here. Oh, he's got a potion on him. Stop rolling away. You got a potion.
Those little woodlings are on the move again.
Oh, BRB guys, I gotta potions. I just realized I have so much inventory. Max them out. Alright, I'm here. Yeah. Nice. Kabonk! Kabonk! Ooh, an amulet, green one. That'll be an improvement. What's that? Frost trap? Cool. Silence! Horse on a stick? Horse kebab? Oh yeah, this is these guys are guarding some stuff. As evidenced by the blue on their head. Little sigil on their head. Alright, so they were guarding graveyard here. It's got a blue in it. It's Crimson Bad Eye. And white amulet. Gotta go fast, yeah. Embrace your Sonic, my guy. Oh, I see what you mean, though. Yeah, we got the mist coming above us. Coming right behind us. Built this big spiral. I'm coming. Yep.
Nearby.
Yep. Is it this door? Or you guys are separate, it looks like. We're heading this way. This is going into the storm, or out of the storm. Yeah, if you go up this thing and then crouch under. Gotta go past Mr. Ice Wizard, though. Alright, here's Kellinar. Pop off. Okay, you're safe. Okay, cool. Scooter. Bunches of horses on sticks here. What's that? Horse stick? Oh yeah. I don't have any range though for me. Path leads to the Lord. Oh, treasure, yeah.
It's moving. The Gilded Mist is closing in.
It's kind of going towards the mist, though. Here we go. Here's a door. Loops this around, maybe. Gotta be careful, though. We got the mist on us.
It's all up to you now.
Took that task. I don't have any way to break this thing. Got throw on it or something. I'm trying to figure out where if I get into the center of this. Past this guy? Yeah, past this horse statue. There's a ladder up here too. Oh wait, this goes up. Yeah, chest is above us. The treasure is up here, gang. No complaining. What happens to prisoners? Complain about their slop.
Those little woodlings are on the move again.
Oh yeah, let's break this man. Let's break his backpack. Remember, gamers, you get extra loot. You hit the backpack. It's like a pinata. I was skeptical too. I wanted my viewers to come in the chat. You can break his backpack. I was like, well, no way. And then I did it. I was like, that was awesome. That's a chance to grab the celestial too. See? I wasn't lying, gamers. I wasn't lying. Yes, you loot this backpack. There's an unidentified in here with some mithril ore. Thunder and a meteoric steel ingot. Little fortune bean on the table. And here's the treasure. Above us. Is there a ladder to get up there? Just a torture chamber.
Caught your breath yet? The Gilded Mist is spreading. Move!
There's a rift here that takes us upstairs. Might use that. Watch out for that pad that shoots an arrow. Bonk! Hey, how'd you get over there, Papa? The mist approaches. I guess I should take all this random junk so I can leave with something.
There's nowhere left to hide. Take what you can and get out. Your life is what matters most.
We're the last squad. Doesn't sound like there's anyone around here.
Those little woodlings are on the move again.
Oh, that's right over here below us. He's chosen us. And this one should have 3 bells, right? Everyone out. Oh, you're so fast. Yeah. Bonk. In the bell. And 2 bells. I grabbed one. There should be another one though. I guess it's not last circle. There's one more bell there. Make sure to grab it. I have one. I can hand it over though. I don't have a ton of good stuff. So
Wrong.
you guys
better
are like
plan your escape route soon.
gooped up. I can just pass it on. But we should have another bell popping in here. I think we're just the last ones. I think it's a pretty chill match. Too chill, yeah. No, I'm about to fall asleep. I've had a lot of coffee, and that's saying a lot. I just wanted to bonk a person with my hammer. Yeah. Break the doors. You get out, it's GG.
That woodling has
Everyone
a
have
soul
bells?
return.
Everyone got bells?
Snatch it
No,
before
I got a bell.
guild hunter
I got a bell.
does.
I grabbed that last one. There's 2 bells on it. I got one of them. I think the other guy got the other. I don't have any gear worth saving. Yeah, me neither. I got a bunch of whites and junk. Got a bunch of junky whites. Oh, there's the bell. Just to be sure everyone's got the bill. Oh, wait. Oh, there's monsters. Oh, they're the ones guarding the treasure.
Another guild hunter about to die a hero's death. Little woodlings on the move again.
So, alright, make sure you get your bells here, gamers. I've got mine. Oh, if we all have bells, we can get out of here. We can do the old 3, 2, yeah, get it, pop off. Get your bell, pop off with that bell. Alright, bells on my ready. 3, 2, 1, bell! Ring, ring. Gamers out. GG, boys. Yeah, great work, gamers. Great work. Safe and easy.
You couldn't manage
A doll is a doll. Peace out, Killiner. Oh, man. That was such a chill game. And it was an accident. I meant to go into the solos. You get up on. You get up on. Put these on the auction because they sell for money. Here come. Oh, they've come down in price a lot. They've already come down quite a ways. And these are never worth anything. So boom, off with ya. All right, now we gotta practice. We gotta like lock in and practice our hammer combos. Gotta figure out what we're doing. Give me that tanky wine. Give me that tanky wine. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, we almost did it again. Hollow Grove, normies or chaos? Do we have enough for chaos? Oh, not quite. Yeah, but it's also too tough. Too hard for us. We need to be down to the normals. It's just for science run. For us to figure out our abilities. Figure out, like, what's our gap closers and stuff. So when we're in PvP, we don't just get absolutely decimated by indecision. Not knowing what to do, when to do, where to do, what to do, how to do. Can do, yes do, no do. And all sorts of nonsense. All sorts of nonsense. And hearsay. Oh, that's weird. We're still in like the main lobby music. We didn't even get the adventure track. This patch has had, I saw Reddit, but they've been really good. Like they came out and they're like, hey guys, we're sorry. We know this last patch has had a lot of problems with like connections and stuff. And balance and things, and they were like, you know, really, really good in there. We just need time, please. We're short on help. And I was like, oh, well, that's nice. They're really communicating. They're really doing it. There we go. So we gotta use that. Get your backpack. Oh, 47. I'm hitting for less with this thing than I am with the dual blades. Granted, it's great, but like I don't know, it still feels kind of disappointing. Oh my gosh, just let me break your back. Nope. Dude, that is tough. That's disappointing though. 47 hit with that slow ass attack. That's my dual dag blades, and they're like bah, 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 bah. Rapid fire. Alright, so we gotta figure out these skills. Because we got this power hammer, we got the assault hammer. Oh. Throwing things at me. That is so fun. Knock him down. Bonk. 185. There we go. So we do have to do our fully charged stuff to really hit. To become a Mack truck. Whatever that means. Ocean. Seashell. By the seashore. Also, we gotta try our little spin attack. Because we put 2 points in it. We gotta be using our spin. I forgot we don't. We didn't mean to take the charge. We wanted to swap that out for something else. So you gotta be kind of close to it. Oh, and it just stops. It stops on one hit. You have to like charge it? Oh shit. Making lots of noise. Letting the neighbors know we're still up and about doing our thing. Doing our business. Oh, I can't charge. I get super hard. Oh, I just hold it for like a second. Boom! Send him going. Send him in the sky. Pop that doggo up. That's better. That's better. It's an upgrade, gamers. That's the long sought after upgrade we've been looking for in this game. What's up, Widow Skeleton, Widow Zombie? That thing hits. I just feel like big dumb man with hammer. I'm not really logically gaining. I need to. It's kind of hard because it's so exhilarating. Just be like, bonk, boom. I'm trying to be like, wait, how do I move? How do I attack? What's my setups, my combos? I'm trying to ask the smart questions in my head, but I'm not like figuring it out. I need to be accountable on this. Okay, let's see. The left click is horizontal. Right click is down horizontal, but it's also hold on. Okay. And you alternate. That's a little bit of a charge. I think I can link that charge to something else, right? Yep, another one. Dude, that is crazy damage. Insane damage. When we do the charge hits, it's solid. Ocean. Grab this enormous web. We gotta be grabbing everything.
This place is finally open. You want to make your fortune?
We do use all of our energy to do this. Down, down, Bessie. Down, old girl, down. Okay. I gotta be close for that. That's fun. Shuttle down now. Shuttle down, zombie. Treasure in here, but no boss. No boss icon. This treasure. Uh-oh, there's a player approaching me. He's He's also a hammer like me. He's fighting a zombie. Alright, you fight the zombie while I get the loot, okay? Seems like a fair exchange. Get him, zombie.
Hurry up and ring it.
Oh no.
Don't jump.
Oh! Oh dear. Woo! Oh, we're dead. Oh no! Dang it. I was trying to heal, man. Offense is the best defense in this game. We just got, all we did was swap our pockets out when we got that good loot. Dang it. Whoopsie daisies. We're just going in poor. We're gonna go in poor. That way everything is an upgrade. Oh, okay. I see them eyes, girl. Dang, alright. I'll drink my wine, sure. If you say so. With those eyes like that. Solo's a trash experience. I disagree. I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good time. Solo easy AF. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that one. Except for that last one. It would have been easy if we knew all what we're doing. Oh, it's hard to. Yeah, it is kind of hard. It's very heavy. The hammer feels like it's got weight, and that's great. It feels very heavy. Okay, this is gonna be the last one, gamers. We gotta get some work done, and we're getting a little tired. We're getting a little bit of the coffee crash, you know. We had like a huge boost and burst. And we got through some fun AI conversation, and now we want to go take a nap. It's so sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, bonk. Bonk him. Bonk him again. Get the dog out. That one doesn't charge. It's very useful. What's the charge like? That's if you loop it into the third attack. You do a little spiral. Oh, it's pretty far. That's kind of insane. Let's go fight a player. We got nothing to lose. We just need to practice PvP. Put my beans in the pocket. There should be players over here in the graveyard. Oh. Oh no! We're close. What's this one do? I don't know what this one does. Oh, that's a charge. Oopsie daisies. Oh, we dodged out of it. Dang it. Down. Oh. was about to win. No, stupid zombie. You betrayed me. I don't think he killed me. I think it was the other thing. God, I was so close. Ugh. The good thing about going in free is we made money. we didn't lose anything. Back in again. Dude, free is so much better in this gameplay loop. You have so much more fun. Just always, it's like it's a win-win. You spend money and you go in with a good set. It sucks. It's like, you know, you win. It's sure you're hoping, you predict it with a lot of good stuff and money. But if you lose, you're like, it's an awful experience. It's not a good. It's a problem with the extraction game, man. I don't know. It's kind of inherent to the gameplay. I don't know how you solve that. How would you solve that? Just make it to where no one brings anything in except for free all the time. No, that would be kind of fun. It would be kind of unfun. I don't know, because it is a snowball too. When you bring in the good stuff, you just smoke everybody.
The disordered soul.
I don't think the snowball's fun though. I don't think it's that. It's fun for a while, especially if you're like, you know, trying to get a record or whatever. God, why are you? Oh my gosh, you're gonna spit acid at me? Oh my god, you're gonna spit acid, dude. The worst. That's probably not good, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But loot it all. Remember, when you're free, everything is money. All right, how far would this go? Charge! Surprise! There's two big boys. We'll get it out. Oh, I missed him. You really gotta glow before you can hit the numbers. Like all of our life, man. Luckily, there's no one here. Luckily, it's quiet as hell. What's in the ship? Okay. All blue. Ocean. This is fun, though. It's fun again. The game. It's like there's new stuff. Yay! New circumstances. And we got so many other, we got 5 other classes, or 4 other besides this, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I got 3 other classes of characters we haven't even played. The content. The amount of content that I enjoy, that I have a lot of fun with. Anything around here? We got treasure to the east. So it's like you're doing these really big, heavy, like left click, heavy hold, right click, heavy hold. You're like always wanting to like charge your attacks a lot of time. You don't want. It's the opposite of the rogue where you're like bah, 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 rapid fire, try to hit him as fast as possible. This one you're like low meticulous hits, which is fantastic. Uh-oh. The art player. Surprise! That's done. I need energy before I go back in there. Ooh. That's been so good. Oh, nice. A blue. And a ring for me. Oh, you shouldn't have. Proposing? I'm flattered. Ooh, there we go. I didn't have those on. Now we do. We had a lot of potions, which we needed. We were thirsty. How did you know? How did you know? Like, I don't need the charge, though, right? If I already have the charge baked in, I feel like there's an
The
ability.
barrier has been lifted.
Don't need to have another charge.
Go face the Mist Lord.
I should have done the other potion. Our first win, gamers, with the old mercenary. Make sure to give me W's in chat, like and subscribe, follow, comment, engage, talk to me, say hi. And all those things if you enjoyed the stream. If you're lurking and chilling, you know, but you know, you can lurk and chill. I don't want to put that pressure on. I love lurking and chilling. I'm a lurker most of the time when I'm in stream. I'm always just like, I don't engage. I'm an introvert. I'm introverted as hell, believe it or not. Open this. Oh, it's taking so long to say this is going to be unholy. It's going to be holy as hell. I gotta do my both quick buttons. Break that. Like, I have a left and a right click at the same time, or is it maybe just alternating every time? Skills. Show me. Alright, so right click is assault hammer. Left click is finishing hammer is left click into right click. Hold on. Oh, my buttons are weird. My buttons are goofy. Okay, power. Watching a left with left click with press right click to turn and dash forward slightly. So it's long. Okay.
Quit standing around and ring the
Nice.
charm.
1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2. And this is the one where the chart. No, it doesn't do the flip. This is 1. Bring it down. Can't charge. Okay, that one's already charged. Dang. That's a really good opener because he just lets hard to hit. Oh, it's so hard to control. You gotta like spin the mouse. Like hit and land that thing. Ocean, up and up we go. Oh, players. Is this worth more money? Probably. That's an epic though, so it's a little more valuable. Oh, there's the soul things going on. I didn't realize that. The soul incubators. It's right here. The fate altar. They're fighting over here. They're doing stuff. Right, I was just here. This is my gap. It does catch up pretty quick. Oh no. Oh, I got the sun. That's so good. So good. Nice! Oh. Fire on the floor! Fire at the disco! Fire at the Taco Bell! It's so good for me that I can stun against this guy. Oh. No! Dang it, we should have backed up and healed. We should have done. We should have R'd instead of left-clicked. I knew I was making a mistake. I just decided to be an idiot about it, you know? Sometimes it's just how gaming is. Sometimes you just don't care. Sometimes you're just so apathetic about everything. You're like, screw it. Screw it. That's what I say. When I lose at games because other players are better than me. They're not better than me. No one's better than me. Just kidding. That's a big lie. Yay, legendary, yay. Oh, what was it? I was just gonna... It's very dramatic when it finishes legendaries. We don't want to queue you up, though. We do need to switch back to the Shadostrix if we want to pump out all the Shadostrix stuff. Yeah, we're not making a lot of money, but we are making... we're making a couple bucks. Yeah, 11K, look at that. What's our stash at? 138. Sweet. And we're learning a new class. We're learning how to do this thing. Dude, that stun clash. Oh, so good for this other guy. For that seer. We should have won. We respect against him. Oh, we need to... Hold up. Maybe I keep the charge. I love double gap closer. I don't know if it's necessary, though. I think the right-click charge is just better. I think it's just better, and I think we have, like, a bunch of other options. Like, we could throw rocks at them from far away. That'd be pretty sweet. Because that reduces their speed and their dodge distance, which dodge distance is, like, a huge thing to, like, slow down. Makes it easy to follow up with attacks. They can't go as far. So you can, you know, fake them out and then, boom, cause them to dodge, and then they're right there in front of your hammer. There's always a player that spawns over here. Right across from me. Always fighting over this shack. Because there's usually a bird here with the quest. Knock them down. I need to figure out how to do the knock them down and then gosh on top of them. Third. Second one comes up. Third one goes down. Is that the only way? Is that the only way? Up, down. Okay, so that one does up, down, but up. Okay, so we gotta span up. We gotta be like, whoa, whoa, and then Bonk! There we go. That's how we, when they're knocked down. When they're on the floor. It's unfortunate that it's that far into the sequence. Because they have a lot of time to get away. Fight me, monster. For practice. Up in the air. Bonk on the head. There we go. It's the wrong direction. Ow. Dodge spin. That was kind of rough. That was a way tougher fight than I wanted. Oh, upgrade. Boots. Oh, huge upgrade. Great boots. Put those in the pocket, though. Put these on my feet. Throw these on the ground. Drink a potion. Watch a chicken. just decided to peace out. That was funny. Just chilling up on that thing like... Ah! It's like the old sugar gliders we were talking about the other day. Where they just grieve themselves. They get too stressed and they decide not to eat anymore. Like, oh man. What's up, Harpy? I should have waited. There's a player right there. Go around this way. Can we fight? Nice. Hey, we got this time. Bonk, bonk. We need energy. Knock you off the edge. Be fun. Watch out for that little zombie. Oh, we're both doing the thing. Ooh! Oh, I did it! Second kill today! Woo! With my mercenary, yeah! Oh, he's just like me. He's naked. It was the boots. I had slightly better boots than you, buddy. That's why we win. That's why we won. Now, we played that so well. Back pat to me, dude. Kudos to me, bro. Well done. I never get to do that because I'm usually an idiot, but today, that was well done. Knocked you up. Oh, that was sweet. That was some good AoE damage. Oh, we're kind of... I really think I'm starting to, like, play in the mercenary. I'm really starting to like the mercenary.
This place is finally open. If you want to make your
Yes,
fortune...
it is. You want to... there's something about how he says I can't replicate. If you want to make your fortune... It's like, there's like kind of like a... It's fun, though. Whatever he's doing with the voice acting thing, good work. Bonk 'em. Big bop it. It's like 10 octaves below bop it. Bop it. Bop it. What is this? What is this? Okay, so what is this? It doesn't even go as far. Yeah, we don't need to use that. We don't need a redundant charge that's just worse than our charge. I think we have to go this way. So it kind of leads nowhere. We're not going to see anybody. Be clutch. Give us a little more time if we're low on health. Oh. Health. Yes, please. Hold on. Are we got... We fought this guy. Deja vu? This is the guy we killed, and then we... Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm going in circles, so it's because I cut through... Okay. Starting to remember now. That goes a little forward. We got some movement. We got some super heavy hammer movement.
Quit standing around and ring the chime.
Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Hey, the potion's doing the work though. It's healing us. Healing us through the pain. My ears! Quit that! Knock it off, dude. Bonk! Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. There we go. There it is. Bonk him. Knock him. Bonk him. Potion. My health. No. Drop. No. Give that. Give me that health. Give me that money. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Maybe we do need energy. Maybe energy is needed for this, because we use it all. We gotta wait a long time after we do a big heavy attack.
Follow the butterflies all the way. Even you should be able to manage that.
Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Gotta click it again. There we go. Well, he didn't go anywhere. He ain't going nowhere. Alright. As fun as this is, we're gonna have to call it. We gotta get some stuff done. Gotta get the house cleaned up. We'll be back later this evening, gamers. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the super engaging AI conversation earlier. That was fun. If you enjoy it, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, or whatever your platform is. Interact or whatever. Let me know. We got a kill. Sweet. Good job, me. Anyway, we'll be back later to this evening, probably with something else. Maybe more Mistfall, because this, it's in our bloodstream. It's kind of, we're addicted. But until then, y'all, take care of loved ones, pursue your passions, and I will see you in another stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, goodbye now. Do a little wave every time. Bye-bye.